Saturn is back already?
Here we go. Come on.
Saturn's back already, huh? And a new Gear 5 medal. Boost cooldown reduction speed is skill 2. When attacking an enemy with skill 2, increase damage dealt by 5%. It's not bad. It has 4 Emperors as well. And Roger Pirates. This would work well with a, with Shanks. Interesting. Or Whitebeard. Whitebeard it would work really well with. I mean, we don't have a Whitebeard from Egghead, but... Other than Egghead, they'd share a lot of the tag along. No, they wouldn't share Roger Pirates, but... they'd share quite a few tags. Yo, Shirohige, yo, Gus, what's up, man? How you boys doing? Oh, we still have these from the boss battle event. I didn't even do it. I literally didn't even touch it. I probably should have, but I didn't. How much do I have left on Kid? 148. You heard Oyoji, so you got summoned. I was just talking about the new Buggy medal. The new event medal for Buggy, it has a lot of good tags. Like Paramecia, Captain, 4 Emperors. Like, it has a lot of good tags, so I thought that, like, you know, it would be good. A good medal to pair with, like, a Whitebeard or Big Mom. You know, Paramecia, Captain, New World, 4 Emperors. It'd be pretty interesting to see. Runner Big Mom banner in 2 days. You need her medal. Runner Big Mom, actually, that's not bad. Yeah, the G5 medal is okay. When HP's 70% or more, I don't like those medals right now, because right now we're in a meta where Blackbeard will touch you and you'll be under 50%. So, it's tough. It's kind of tough. Oh, they really did double the points, did they? Didn't they? Yo, Dawn, what's up, man? Oh no, it's Pulse, not Dawn. Saw the picture and thought it was Dawn. Alright. What have we got here? So... where is... so you I can get... 2.5k for Saturn is pretty cheap, worth it for those that don't have him. Yeah, it's very cheap considering his original release. That should have him done. You really want a Whitebeard rebanner soon? You're hopeful you'll be the next EX buff. Whitebeard? No. No, dude, come on, man. That's a ways away, dude. Come on, Shido, you get it. They're not gonna do Whitebeard now, dude. Alright, the rest of these boys are already done. So I guess it's time to work on the ones that have 1,000 or more, because we have... the way things are looking, they'll buff Shanks. You're not ready for that. I don't want them to buff Shanks. Obviously, Shanks is the best option to fight Blackbeard right now. Is for them to buff Shanks. I don't want him to buff Shanks. I just don't want him. Skip him. Skip him, I don't care. Don't care, skip him. He is the best option. I don't care, skip him. Alright, all on frags. That's all I care about. Not gonna lie, I'm tired of attacker buffs. Getting pretty boring with all of these attackers. Well, that's because they didn't make BB a defender. I still have no idea why they didn't make BB a defender. It makes no sense to me. Absolutely no logical sense whatsoever there. But for some reason, they decided that they don't want to make BB a defender. So, it is what it is. What's up, Pedro? I don't know why they made him an attacker. It doesn't make sense. We needed a defender, but I mean, I guess it makes like, I guess he brought Saturn back from the dead, so like it's kind of a good thing. But then you also killed Kuzan out of the meta. Kuzan is literally unplayable now because of Blackbeard. So, did you really help the meta at all? Like, I don't think you helped the meta that much. What? Gear 5 and Roger are on his banner? They better start doing this going forward. You always thought he would switch to defender. I need your opinion on the new top 7. I can't give you an order for who's the top 7, so I'll just give you some units that I would put up there. Blackbeard, of course. Law. Egghead Law. Definitely both Rogers. Both Rogers are up there. Both Rogers are OP as shit right now. Saturn, of course. That's 5. Saturn is very good. Who else is there? Gear 5 is still in top 7 at least. Top 10 at least. Gear 5 is still up there. And Kizaru. Yeah, Kizaru. I'll put Kizaru there. That's 7 characters. Oh, Zephyr. Right, I forgot about Zephyr actually. Put Zephyr there instead of Gear 5. Put Zephyr instead of Gear 5. Gear 5 still top 10, but if in the units that I listed, Zephyr would definitely be above Gear 5. Kuma Boni has unfortunately been quite cucked by Blackbeard. Obviously, you can beat Blackbeard with Kuma Boni, but like they've still been quite cucked by him. It's honestly a lot easier to kill Kuma Boni with Blackbeard than it is for them to kill Blackbeard. But yeah. Oh, we have the free gem. Okay, that's good. Damn, the ticket, dude. These aren't bad. That's not bad at all. How much is it for the... Let me just quickly double check that. Oh, but you need 10. Or you could do the 1 4-star guaranteed summon. And then you need 3 of these. So how many do you need? So you get 1 per rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's actually pretty bad. It's like if I also put in the my currency, it's like $250 to do 1 rotation. And you need 3. No, not 250. It would be half of that. Still. It'd be 125 for me. Times 3. Dark defense, 18%. They didn't even give 24%? Really? They probably have it in here then. Yeah. As I thought. They have it in here. Garbage. Yozerays, what's up? Double CB rewards next CB2. Oh, the CB's not out yet? With the Gear 5's full, it might be good to bring Green Bull back. The problem is, Pulse, is that Green Bull is good as long as you can stay in your flag. If BB pulls you out of your flag, you're done. But if you can stay in your flag, you're good. Yeah, Shirohige literally said it. Oh, it's only out for 1 day. That's crazy. Counter battle, huh? Okay. I guess I'll just do counter battle real quick then. Let me just pick up the event pass. What do I think about 1v1s? I think they're trash. There's no incentive. There is no incentive for me to play that game mode. Like, it's 20 gems. 20 gems is your incentive to torture yourself for a week. To try to rank. Which, on Steam, it's going to be easy because no one's playing that game mode. So if you want to get the 6,500 points, you will probably be in Legend rank. Probably. It should have been no flag. I don't think the flag is the problem. I don't think, Gus, that 1v1 is a bad game mode in itself. I don't think it's a bad game mode. It is a nice game mode to have. It's not bad. What's bad about 1v1 is that there is no incentive to play it. It's a horrible grind. And there's no rewards for it. Which goes back to the first point of there's no incentive for you to play it. Challenge Battle has incentive. Why does Challenge Battle have incentive? Because of this. These right here. This is the incentive for you to play Challenge Battle. 1v1 has none of that. So, I think that is the main problem of 1v1. It's not the fact that the game mode sucks. I think it's actually a good game mode, but there's no reason for us to play it. That's the biggest problem. I'm gonna do this. Do we have any other score bonuses? You do. 450 score bonus. Wow. Okay. It's gonna be easy. They'll add ranking rewards in the future because it's a trial. Yeah, but trial is the reason why you add those rewards, Gus. The thing is, to put it simply, when championships came out, championships did not have rewards. But the reward was that you were known as the best team in OPBR for winning champs. Champs was actually prestige. That is what champs is. Oh, whoops. No, I'm not. I'm not shooting. I just forgot to take it off the screen. I was getting the event pass. I didn't realize that I wasn't even showing, like, my screen. I was saying that these things here, this is your incentive to play Challenge Battle. That's what I was trying to say. But the thing is, champs didn't have rewards because the reward of championships was the prestige of being the #1 team. That was the championship's rewards. Yes, you can argue whether the winner of championships is actually the #1 team or not. That argument is there. It will always be there. But who cares? You won champs. You get to brag about that. That was champs. 1v1 is just a shorter version of League. Just that you get to 1v1 people. But there's no prestige in that. You literally win through luck most of the time. If your skill hits, then you win. How you doing, Ace? Ace, you need to calm down. I'll read the comments. I'll read the comment. You don't have to comment every 2 minutes. But there's no reason for you to play 1v1 as much as there was for you to play champs. People wanted to play championships because it was what it is, championships. 1v1, people only want to play it for like a day. They don't want to like actually play the game mode because it's like just a shorter version of League. I didn't see you. I'm just saying, Ace, that you don't have to comment right after. But yeah, so it's like they hyped. The problem for me, for the most part, is they hyped up 1v1 so much. They hyped up 1v1. They released trailers for 1v1. They released shorts for 1v1. They hyped up 1v1 a lot. And does it actually match the hype? If it at least gave some rewards, I would say yes. If it at least gave rewards. But it doesn't even give rewards. So why do I need to play 1v1? What reason do I have to play 1v1? It is just for fun, guys. If they made a room match where you could match with your friends or alliance mates, if they made that into a room thingy where you get to pick your opponents, that would be fun, guys. Then 1v1 would be saved. I would honestly, that would be really enjoyable for the player base. They need to add 1v1 into the room battles. I think people would really like that. Oh, the bots and their guaranteed dodges. One 1v1 tournament actually sounds kind of fun. Now, if you could pick your opponents, if you could play with your allies and with your friends, then 1v1s wouldn't be bad. They really wouldn't. It wouldn't be a bad game mode at all. How many points is it? Do I only need to play one more? I do. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Ranking in this game has been pointless ever since 2020. I don't really agree with that. I still think ranking is important for those who have the time to do it. I think ranking is fun for those who have the time to do it. And those who, it wouldn't be fun for me just because I would have to deal with all the lag that I get. But if you have good connection in the game, then ranking would be fun. Especially if you're just playing with your friends. Which most people who are ranking are normally playing with their friends. Or their alliance mates. Back in the day, they weren't any account shares or auto pushers. It was fun to actually compete. I agree. I agree. Okay. Alright. I'm glad that I only had to play with bots. It was an easy way to clear these missions. But it resets in 2 days, which is weird. Because they must be preparing for something else. Any EXs I would like to get a buff? Right now, I think Bluefy with a buff would be really good. As much as Blackbeard is good against power users, I do think that Bluefy would be good. If we do it by base grade. Is that... No, that's not going to show me. I wish there was a way to show EXs and BFs and those. I guess it doesn't matter. Big Mom already has good damage reduction. They'll probably add more because she's going to be good against BB. Right now, I think Bluefy has a lot of potential here. Even against BB, I think that this guy will be really good with a buff. You can definitely make Bluefy very strong, even with even against BB. Who else do we have? You've already gotten your buff, which is weird. Blue Yamato is also a candidate here. Blue Kaido already got his buff. Obviously, no one here is going to be getting a buff. If the hold skill can ignore walls, BB is cooked. That's true. Obviously, we're not going to see Ace Yamato get a buff anytime soon. Akainu's already gotten his buff, which was he's still very, very good. Olin, is it worth downloading? You're thinking of playing. I think it's fun. I enjoy it for the most part. Olin is definitely an option, a good option here, since EX Zoro also got his buff. So these two are definitely options as well that could get buffed. I would like to see Bluefy get his buff first. But if you were to bring back these two, even though they are power users, I think Big Mom, the amount of damage reduction this Big B has, she would be able to live Big Mom. Blue Big Mom is getting a buff soon, but she already got a buff. Why would she get another buff? I kind of don't want to see her get another buff, if I'm being honest. Oden's already gotten his buff. Again, Blue Yamato is also a very good option, but she's, again, also a power user. She also has a shield, so maybe she would not be the best option for against BB. I think damage-wise, she'd be able to pull it off, but, yeah, she would need some insane buffs to be able to live BB. Shanks, I've already passed Shanks. Shanks is definitely the #1 option here in terms of EXs that need to get their buffs. There's no one else really who needs a buff. If they start doing rebuffs, it's going to be goated. I mean, it would, but if Blue Big Mom, she would need quite a bit for her to be usable against BB. Maybe not. Maybe not, because as long as you have your electrified state, then BB would get shocked every time. Which is basically how you... Like, when she first released against Red BB, that's basically was her selling point. was that she would, like, shock them. K-Law? No, K-Law is not an option. False. K-Law is not an option. K-Law definitely would be after Olin and Kaido. Green Kaido. For sure. Definitely they would be after Green Kaido and Big Mom. The number one option is, of course, this loser over here. This guy getting a buff would actually, depending on what they did, this man could absolutely make Blackbeard irrelevant. Kalo would probably get shit on by Snake. No, they could easily avoid that. They could easily make them good enough to avoid Snake. But this guy getting his buff could act, like, depending on what they do with him, he could actually just make BB irrelevant. Which would not be good for the game. At all. Might I add. Who's Blackbeard sitting on? 56. All you really need is nullify parameter reduction on a Devil Fruit user to cook in, though. Well, yeah, I guess, but you also need to withstand his extra damage to Devil Fruit users, right? His damage is the biggest problem for Devil Fruit users. A Film Red Shanks buff would be goated, though. Many units could make a comeback, and that removes his hockey state. I don't think that you understand what that means. Any Oden buffs? Oden already got his buffs. Oden already got his buffs. And he got them recently. They're not going to do a rebuff when he's literally... Isn't he like the latest EX to get buffs? Oden? The latest EX who got buffs, Oden was included in that, wasn't he? Yeah. So they're not going to give Oden a buff again. Although, this would have been the perfect meta to give Oden a proper buff. So the fact that they gave him a buff when he was irrelevant, they gave Oden a buff when Gear 5 was around, that was horrible. Maybe he means light Oden? No, but we're talking about EXs. And Ace, the new medals are good. Both the Buggy medal and the Gear 5 medal are good. They're very good medals. Definitely worth making if you have the capacity. Most people should. If they buff Shanks, he's not going to be a BB counter. He's going to counter way too many people. He is. 100%. That's what I mean. Like, you don't actually understand what it means for that Shanks to get a buff. That Shanks is going to make everyone irrelevant. That Shanks is literally going to make everyone irrelevant. I didn't realize that I had my skill. Dude, I promise you, I did not realize that I had my other skills. Oh, that was 100% my fault. I didn't even realize. I literally did not even realize that I had my second skills. I had my full charge. Wow, I'm dumb. You packed every character and you're free to play. No, you're not. Well, that's unfortunate. They just don't want to get clapped by Chopper. Garp can't kill me anyway, so I'm fine with that. Not every unit, but like the current meta, you never had a meta character. You've never had a meta character in meta. Okay, but is that a reroll account, or is it like an account that you've been building? What's your support like? True God. Yo, what's up, BMV? I think it can make a great skill 2-bit. I don't want to keep going in and out of League, but I think that it's a great medal. It has a lot of great tags. You could easily pair Buggy with any Yonko, as not any Yonko, I guess Luffy, any Luffys, any Big Moms, any who's the other one? Whitebeard. Any Whitebeard, any Big Mom, any Luffy, even Blackbeard. If you want to gab 2 Blackbeard medals and then run Buggy with it, you can do that. That'd be a decent set. Film Red PTSD is kicking in. Dude, I'm telling you, you don't understand Takoyaki. Film Red Shanks getting a buff, depending on how they do him, he will not bring back any character into the meta. He's not gonna bring back anyone. He is gonna wipe everyone off the face of the earth. You guys actually don't understand. Kaido is a zone ace. He doesn't have Paramecia. But oh wait, neither does Luffy. I forgot about that. Luffy doesn't have it either. But what I was saying is, Film Red Shanks, the way that he's built now, already Film Red Shanks is good enough. No, I think he's up there for a unit that will get a buff. BMV is what we're discussing. But Film Red Shanks is literally already good. You can use him in the meta now, and you can one-shot BB with him easily. Easily, you can one-shot BB with him. Now, if they gave him a buff, imagine what he'd do to everyone besides BB. Yeah, it would literally, if they gave him a buff, they would also need to buff Red Big Mom to counter him. I agree with that, Stay Frosty. So it's speculation, yes. It's speculation, 100%. We don't know who's getting a buff. But most likely it's either Bluffy or Film Red Shanks. If they buff Bluffy, they have to give him some sort of defenses against BB. If they're gonna buff him. But I still think that Bluffy would be able to hold his own against BB. If he got a buff. Great, the servers are like dying. But Film Red Shanks is definitely the #1 unit that should get a buff in this meta. However, the fact that they did not buff Oden until the Gear 5 meta shows you that they don't actually know who's good in what meta. So I don't know if they're actually going to buff Film Red Shanks. If their Bluffy gets a buff, will he rebanner? 100%. I think he would 100% rebanner if he got a buff. Imagine Film Red Shanks ignoring both 1 HP and recovery depending on his skills. I don't even want to think about that. He already ignores damage reduction. Still non-guaranteed? I have no idea, Ace. That depends on Bandai. I think we're all going to get DC'd from this. I think we're all going to get DC'd. If we don't, I'll give it a minute. If it doesn't do it, then I'll just close the game and restart. For Bluffy to survive BB, he'll just need Nullify Parameter Reduction. Yeah, but, like, he'll also need some damage reduction. He will need some damage reduction to be good. This is the longest I've seen this happen. I think it's a bug. I'll probably just close the game. It's fine. You remember there was a glitch, or there was a hack back then that, like, made this happen? I think it's that hack. I think that hack might have come back. Dude, Law is my savior, one true god. Law is so good in this meta, dude. I gave that loser 800 frags, dude, just for this meta because BMV told me to. But I don't regret it. Law is really good. Since I'm here anyways, I might as well just have a look at this. If we look at, say, 4 emperors, what can we build with 4 emperors? This one has zone, right? So it has zone. What's a good 4 emperors set? Oh yeah, we have a lot, dude. There you go. Paired with double BB, you're good. Buggy with BB, you're doing 5% extra damage there, 5% extra damage from Buggy. You're good, you're cooking. This one is zone. These are also zone, but skill 1 reduction is okay. Knockback, skill 1 reduction, skill 2 reduction, there you go. This one pairs well with BB. What does Whitebeard's other medals do? This one's nullified tremor. What about, where's young Whitebeard? Wait, why is young Whitebeard not here? Oh, because he wasn't a 4 emperor back then. He wasn't a Yonko back then. That makes sense. Yeah, just run double BB. Just run double BB. You're sharing Egghead. You're sharing Paramecia, Captain, 4 Emperors. If you do it with Step Up Buggy... I mean, I don't think that there are good Buggy medals to pair with him. What can I even... I guess you get a few of these. Wait a minute. He doesn't have warlords. Ah, because he's a Yonko, he doesn't have... No, he should have X-Warlords. He should have X-Warlords. No, but it's X-Warlord. It's Warlord or X-Warlord. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. This bitch has Warlords, dude. Guys. Bring the round table, dude. We're having a United Nations discussion here. United Nations discussion here. This bitch has Warlords. This B right here, dude, this Blackbeard big boy right here, dude, he's got warlords. Why does my boy not have warlords? Why does my boy not have warlords? Bro, Buggy doesn't have worst gen, BMV. Why does Buggy not have warlords? Because the system got abolished? Lies. He should have X-Warlords. Where's Law? Wait a minute. Doing this. I'm not going to sit back and let this disgrace happen. Guys! Alright, guys. Where do you want to start? Alright, Shirohige. Where do you want to start, my guy? Huh? Where do y'all want to start, bro? Y'all think I don't have all my boxes ticked? Y'all think I did not dot my I's, bro? I dotted my I's, bro. Exactly, Shirohige. Go defend Bandai some other day, bro. Defend Bandai some other day, bro. Bandai on their bullshit once again, dude. Buggy should have X-Warlords. 100%. Skill 2. What does Warlord do? I would need to see what Warlord does. Oh, it's skill 2. I don't care because Blackbeard has both. I don't care because Blackbeard has both. Oh no, he doesn't have Buggy Pirates. What does Blackbeard Pirates do? I guess because he doesn't have... Are you really gonna say that it's because he has Buggy Pirates? Because he has Buggy Pirates, he doesn't share 7 Warlords? Bro! Wait. Why does he have Buggy Pirates to begin with? He should have Cross Guild. Wait, why does he have Buggy Pirates? He's not in Buggy Pirates. Wait, no. He's not in Buggy Pirates. He's a 4 Emperor of the Sea in Cross Guild. He's not even in Buggy Pirates. The other Step Up Buggy does not have Buggy Pirates. The Step Up Buggy does not have Buggy Pirates. I literally just checked that. The Step Up Buggy does not have Buggy Pirates. So why does this guy have Buggy Pirates when he's Cross Guild? Just so that you can shaft him and take away 7 Warlords. No, but that's not his team, Takoyaki. That's not his team. If that's the case, why is the Step Up Buggy not here? Why is the Step Up Buggy not have Buggy Pirates? It's because he has Warlords. It's because he has Warlords, that's why he doesn't have Buggy Pirates. This bitch has Warlords, that's why he doesn't have Buggy Pirates. So why did you not give the new event medal Warlords instead of Buggy Pirates? That's garbage, dude. That's actual trash. He would have shared... Dude. With BB, he would have shared Egghead, 7 Warlords, Paramecia, Captain, 4 Emperors. But now we're missing this link. We're missing this link. Oh, dude, that's sad, bro. Dude, come on, man. Bro, Bandai, what happened, bro? Bro, I brought receipts, dude. I might not remember character traits when I'm playing the game, but I remember these metal traits, bro. When they pull some random ass shit with medals, I'm there, bro. I'm there. I know this shit. Even Kubo has 7 Warlords. Exactly. Now, like, you can't even make the excuse that it's because Warlords was abolished, because Law has Warlords. Jinbei has Warlords. Dark Jinbei still has Warlords, even though Warlords was abolished. Why does Luffy Metal have to be 70% above? I did say that when in the beginning of the stream, BMD. Someone asked me, is the Gear 5 Metal good? And I said, not really, because it has 70% and above. In this meta, 70% and above is not easy. What's up, Ivan? You just missed the rant, Ivan. You weren't there, I know. That's why I'm telling you that I already said that. DMD. I agree with you, is what I'm saying. Yo, Twisted, what's up, man? Buggy's crew, when he was a warlord, was actually called Buggy's Delivery. Yeah, I know that. Try hard. But that's what I'm saying, is that they're putting bullshit on top of bullshit. He should not be on Buggy's crew. There is no reason for him to be on Buggy's crew. Rant about what? The new Buggy medal. The traits, like, he should have Warlords, and X-Warlords. He should have X-Warlords on there, but he doesn't. You think they want to avoid another Kaido medal situation? I don't. They made Big Mom. I don't think they need to avoid Kaido. The Big Mom medal is so broken that they don't need that. There's no excuse you can make. The Big Mom medals are already broken enough. They have double cap speed. What could be better than double cap speed, dude? What could be more broken than double cap speed? And you're gonna tell me that they didn't give... They were scared to give double skill 2 cooldown? They give double cap speed and are afraid of giving double skill 2 cooldown? Crazy. If they release a Step Up Alvida, giving the final EX cross-skilled, the same way they released Cola last year, oh, that means cross-skilled. I mean, it makes sense. Tryhard OPBR, you have no clue why they didn't add 7 former warlords. That's what I'm saying, dude. 100%. They shafted that buggy medal. That buggy medal would have been because everyone was looking for a third BB medal to pair with the BB medal, like, grouping. Because they don't have the original BB, the original EX BB. But that buggy medal would have been the savior that you needed if it just had warlords. If that buggy medal had warlords, it would have literally been the savior that you needed for that BB set. But unfortunate, Bandai suck at this game, dude. They don't understand this game at all. Dark Koala is underrated. She's not bad against G5. Dark Koala is a good unit for her purpose, and her purpose is to die. They tested ASL triple mechanics. You guys think this medal means that we're getting EX Buggy? No. I think that because we got the medal, I think that it's a sign that Cross Guild is not coming. I think that crosses Cross Guild off the list of units that are coming because they got a new event medal. The Buggy got an event medal. It's just my thought, but that's what I think. If we have another EX, I still don't know if we do or not. Because the game's being really weird about that. Okay. Damn. We did crush. Okay, dude, sure. There was nothing I could do about that. There was one time they released I'm allowed with someone, can't remember. I don't remember that, and I don't think that happened. Why did it aim for... Why did it aim for Jinbei, dude? Why did that aim for Jinbei? I still don't understand. Why did that aim for Jinbei? Okay. Oh, that's fine. No, it's not. Great, they lost all their flags. Perfect. We literally got BB right now. No, but that was right now. We didn't get BB before BB released. We got him when BB released, BMV. BB's event medal came when he released. No, but like even if he has the thing is, Pulse, even though Sabo has the auto lock like random shit when he's in the state, I was facing Sabo. Why does auto aim only work when I don't want it to work? I will literally do that exact same thing on any other unit and it will not target. It will literally face a wall instead of facing the one enemy. Let's say that Jinbei wasn't even there. Randomly, it will face that way and use a skill instead of facing the direction that I was actually in. Auto aim literally only works when I don't want it to work. No, Crocodile one skill, Mihawk on the other. That's the best way they could do EX Buggy. We don't need all three units, just put one skill on each. And I want to see a Sabaody Luffy with that same thing with Zoro and Sanji. Zoro on one skill and Sanji on the other. I would love to see an Sabaody Luffy with that exact thing. That would be amazing. The same way that that Davy back Sanji has Zoro on his skill, just give him the other skill, put Sanji on there, and make it Luffy. How's it doing that thing again? A double unit that on skills summons the third. Yeah, that would be interesting, but it'd be a little bit strange. Why did both of them go down? That's weird. Are you really gonna cap? Really? You wanna do this? I don't know why you wanted to do this, but that was on you, bro. I don't know why you capped. That was the worst decision you've made in your life. You would have skipped BB if he wasn't dark. You barely use him. I think BB is a fun unit. I think he's very fun. Maybe it's just the attacker buff in me, but I think that BB is a very fun unit. Or Bandai will release all of them individually as BF. I mean, they could release Crocodile and Mihawk as BF and then release Buggy as an EX. That would actually be interesting. But Buggy would have to be the EX because he's the captain, technically. Technically, Buggy is the captain of Crosskill. People have been begging for a new Mihawk unit, though. I mean, they have, but like... Otherwise, they could do Mihawk from East Blue Saga as an EX. That would be nice. Crocodile is my favorite villain in the series, Shidohige, so I would love for a Crocodile EX. It's so hard to get EX, and now you have to share that luck with Ass EX. That's true. Ace? You didn't like Ace, BMV? Alright. I see it. Is that Gear 5? I'll let him tap. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so you're just gonna teleport. Okay, makes sense. I forgot that you could just teleport, dude. Okay, dude, great. It's laggy as hell. Okay, perfect. Either way, we lose. I forgot that you could just teleport on the screen, dude. I forgot that that existed, dude. I wish my Blackbeard could do that. I will say, though, the Saturn banner is very good. Very good. Saturn's banner is actually very good. Doesn't have what trait? Oh yeah, my BB doesn't have that trait, Shidohige. But that Saturn banner, having Green Roger and also Green Luffy on that banner is very good. I hope they keep doing that in the future. That's a very good change. What's the new CB? It's Counter Battle. You just saw tickets on Saturn's banner. Free-to-plays keep losing. No, because you can still get Gear 5 and Roger with the tickets. Can't you? You don't have to get the. You don't have to buy the tickets to get Gear 5 and Roger. You just get more frags with them with the tickets, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. The first two guaranteed are Luffy and Roger, and then the third guaranteed is for Saturn. I think that's the same, even on the gem banner. That's cool. Why did this guy come up with me? Oh my god, he died. Are you serious? I guess I'll fill the flag. You love those 2 days CBs? Yes, because I love it too, because it means more rewards. Why, Kaido? You can't do jack shit, dude. Kaido, please guard the flags. I'm gonna leave it to you, Kaido, dude. Okay, sure, I was in my shield still, so I don't see how Albert was able to kill me. Ah, my allies. Now they have double Saturn, there's nothing I can do here. Please guard the flags. That's fine. Alright, somehow we sweated that game. Somehow. 335? You're slacking, BNV, dude. 335 percentage, dude? You slacking, bro. Could I use Gold Roger in the next game? I can. I definitely can, but I will say the Saboti map is not really in Roger's favor. Where is my boys? You got 365. That's what I'm working with, boys. Get in the game, Ace. Get in the game. Ace, BMV, that's what I'm working with, bro. Yo, boys are slacking, bro. My Chopper's not even level 100, bro. Chopper isn't even level 100. Just want to point that out, BMV. Roger is your favorite character? Nice. Well, hopefully I can do him some justice in this map. I need to avoid Snake. I don't want to lose my attack buffs. The only problem is that Roger's support is very low here. Your Chopper's only 4-star. Hilarious. Where are all the BBs now that you picked Roger? They ran. They ran scared, bro. My team's BBs and the enemies. Both of them, they ran. They tucked their tails and ran, bro. You can't use the but you have Burgess now. Yeah, you can't, bro. But you can use it on Sabo. You can definitely use that on Sabo. I'm messing up there. That's perfectly fine. I don't wanna touch Snake because I'll lose my attack buffs. But I do have to deal with Luffy though. I need my allies to split up. Do we have any runners? We don't have any runners at all. I forgot that Frankie had damage reduction when he was using his skill. Alright, well, as long as I have BB, then I should be able to take care of Snake as well. That's perfectly fine, but no one can get a flag. I really hope Law can get that flag. Good job, Law, dude. I'll give that Law a like. I'll give that Law a like, bro, dude. That Law clutched. Alright. You have no runners. I know. I took out Law and I lost my runners. Do you think they should include a super legendary Don Flamingo? 100%. I think every warlord... Look at your previous message. If you all could get 100 RDs per back shot, how much are you taking? Why do you want me to read that, Takoyaki? None. I don't need the RDs. But, what was I saying? I thought in the beginning that they were going to go Yonko, then Warlords, and then do Worst Gen. That's what I thought was going to happen with the EXs when they first started releasing, but, you know, they didn't do that. I guess I can't really say that because Blackbeard was first, but still. I thought that that's what they were going to do. Back in my young days. Bro, these Blackbeards are scared, man. Yvonne, dude. Where did all these Blackbeards go, bro? It's not a valid question, Takoyaki. Am I gonna stream Digimon? No, not today. Not today. Who is the best character currently? Blackbeard. Blackbeard is the number one in the meta right now. Rub it in. Rub it in. BMV. Just keep rubbing it in, bro. I can't do anything about that lag. Guys, you can't even blame me for that. That was 100% that lag. I'm gonna leave that to the other Blackbeard. if I try to get involved, then it might end up being messy. Dude, this Saturn is laggy as shit, bro! What country are you in, my guy? Why the hell is this guy so laggy, bro? Dude, he's so laggy, bro! Bro, what is this game, man? What is this game, dude? Can you not see what's happening, Ogi? Why do you think I'm upset, bro? Can you not see this stupid shit that's happening on my screen, bro? I'll use Roger one more time. And that's it. Then I'm going back to law. Dude, the game is so laggy now, dude. Ever since BB released, man. Fix the lag, Bandai. Do something, you dumbasses, dude. What do you guys even do in your office, bro? I'm doing it for a viewer request, Ace. I'm not doing it just because I want to run double attacker. I mean, he did get buffed. Luciano. Shut up, Cosmic. This is how I am. If you don't like people raging, then don't watch this stream. Because this is how I am. No matter what. So, deal with it. That missed? You don't even want to know what they do in the office. Well. Shit. Why would I switch BB to law when I'm trying to get BB's title, Ace? I'm not gonna swap out BB. It's impossible not to rage in OGBR. 100%. That's been my selling point on my channel. I'm just as real as I can be, dude. Really? Does Kubo ignore damage reduction? I'm gonna be real, I forgot that Kubo ignored damage reduction. Alright. If you're a Rager, Cosmic, then you would know the one thing that you never say to Ragers is calm down. No worries, BMV. Thank you for coming, man. After BB, you have to get the background. Hell no, dude. Alright. I will go back to Law just because I have a better win streak with that. Alright. Roger is good, Lucio. Roger is very good now. Law and BB is the best team in the game. 100%. Right now, yes. You're 10 short on league points and you can't purchase BB skin. Now to grind 10 points. You have completed the whole league catalog. 10 points? What do you mean? What are you talking about by points? Oh, you mean the league points. The only way is to do alliance ranking. One true god. The only other way to get those points, to get the league points, is alliance ranking. What? What did I get pushed back by? What? Whatever, they don't have any laws. Damn. I thought I could get him there. Oh, come on, I put up my counter, dude. You've never played with an alliance, but man's got to do something with the skin. Yeah, the only way is to get alliance ranking. That's the only other way to get points. Those league points. Where's Lucci? Is Lucci in the mid? Alright, gotta watch out for Lucci. There we go. Isn't the skin lost for 2 seasons? Yes. But if you need points, the only other way to get it is alliance ranking. I'm just saying. The best Egghead character? Egghead Jinbei, I guess. I guess it would be Egghead Jinbei. Yeah, Egghead Jinbei. Egghead Nami is good too. Egghead Robin is also very good, but Egghead Jinbei is just better than them. Usopp is trash. Frankie is decent. Zoro and Luffy are outdated. Sanji is decent. Oh no, Chopper is the best. Sorry, I forgot that Chopper existed. Chopper is the best. Oh yeah, I forgot that Brook existed as well. Brook is the worst. Out of the Egghead units, Brook is the worst. Don't quote me. You have to raise a character to level 80, but you don't know whether to raise Frankie from Egghead or Kuzan EX. Do Kuzan. Kuzan is better. He's not only good as a unit, but he's good for support, so do Kuzan. I had 3 games to complete CB and I washed. I did it in 2, Bivan, so you are washed. I did it in 2. Isn't Kizaru the best Egghead unit? I think he means Egghead Straw Hats. Eggs. I think he means Egghead Straw Hats. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, then my bad, but you know, either way, it's the same thing. Damn, I thought that I dodged that. The only one who can't get the dodge glitch is me. Damn. Oh, someone actually hit it. I thought he was gonna hit me with that. Yep. They do have some. Oh, come on! I put up my counter! Oh, the lag, man! Dude, I'm putting up my counter, bro! That's bullshit, dude! Oh, the lag is so bad! I know, Ogi. I know that I shouldn't have switched the light there, but I didn't have a choice. I have the big mom set on him, Ogi. I would have been fine if it would just freaking let me, like, use my counter, but it wouldn't even let me use my counter. Anyways. I used every skill on him. Look, Ace. I didn't use just skill 1 or just skill 2. I used every skill on him. That's bullshit. Okay, sure. It's just the Bounty Rush servers, because they can't make a freaking unit in this game without the servers just breaking on themselves, because they're already broken to begin with. Dude! You literally took damage from my skill, bro! Come on! Dude, the servers are so bad, man! They're so bad! It's so hard to even play the game, dude! Someone hit his counter. What? How did he heal? Oh my god! These servers! Come on! These servers, man, they're so bad, dude. So garbage, man. Oh, alright. I'm gonna call it a day for today. Somehow survived. Now all that's left is to build the new metals. For today, at least. And I got all of the lead rewards, which is good. I mean, I don't need them, but, you know, it's there if you ever want it. I guess. Alright. I guess I have that summon as well. Now all that's left, I can't make much, but I'll make what I can. Only make one. Wow. The joys of playing League, dude. I'll just make the ones that I have and just go with that. Hopefully I can get at least one 3-star trait. At least one, please. Alright, thanks Bandai. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it, my G. Alright, fine. Defense. Nice. Alright, that's even better. You know what? Sometimes it pays off to beg. For the defense. I'll just add the other defense onto there. If I end up getting one that like has enough, like more of the dark defense, then that's fine as well. I'll just do these for the missions. I'll make more of these medals later anyways, so I'll have spares that I can use. It's fine. I think the free medal that they give you is probably going to be defense as well. 18%. Let's have a look. What one they give you from the... Actually, I do need to build the BB one. I think I do. Because I wanted to see if I could get more attack on it. Now that BMV taught me this, now I'm just going to be doing this going forward. Even if it's for only one. It's nice that you can make back all of your hammers and stuff. What is this? Attack, not defense. Okay, that's better. 14% attack medal for using a gold thingy. And then you get damage dealt plus 5%. You get 3 of them, I think. I think you get 3 altogether for the damage. Maybe 2. I think they'll give you 3, but I don't know. But that's good that the 14% is here, and they give you attack. And what does this one give? Paramecia attack. So these are basically made for BB. For you to use them on BB, which is good. Is a 30x coming? I'm honestly not confident that another one is. But you never know with Bandai. You never know is what I'll say. Because even though BB, it says that he's the last 7th anniversary character, they could just do a download celebration. Blackbeard Pirates HP. Okay. Alright, you want to talk about luck, Yvonne? You want to say not bad? This is not bad. Although defense on an extra damage medal is not good either. Bro, what happened, dude? What happened today that I'm getting all of these Blackbeard Pirate traits? Do they want me to build a Blackbeard set for Burgess? Is that what they want? Is that what is being asked of me right now? Do they want me to build a set for Burgess? Double Blackbeard and double Blackbeard Buggy? Is that what they want for Burgess? I know y'all are laughing, but just wait until Burgess shows up, dude. I'm sure that I did get a... All you need is stack your character to 70% HP, 70% attack on BB. Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing HP. I am doing a very not free-to-play friendly route of just going full damage. I'm going full attack, full damage increase. That's all I'm doing. My BB is full attack and 20% damage increase. 20% damage increase. I think the max is 30, but I've given him 20. Alright, Bandai's gonna shaft me with this. Yeah, they're gonna shaft me to watch. Watch this, they're gonna shaft me with this. Thanks, Bandai, appreciate it. You get clapped so easily? Well, not if I'm the one doing the clapping. Okay, then the other ones are just 4 stars. That's crit. Don't care about crit. And that's that. Then... no, I should put this onto there. Okay, fine. You want to give that one on the first go? Fine. You know what? I'll take that. I'll just waste this one. HP above defense. Right now, I would say that that's a good choice, but I still say, for Blackbeard, I'd rather just go Unga Boonga damage than run HP on him. Because even with HP, he's still as frail as hell, dude. Even with HP, when he dies, he will die. When BB's going to die, he will die easily. Alright. Anyways, guys. Let's just claim whatever there is in the missions. That's fine. Alright. If you did enjoy the stream, please do leave a like. Please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content. And I will see you all in the next one tomorrow. So, see you then. Bye, guys.